Hello guys, what's up? This is Mortaza. Welcome back to Coder's Journey. In this video, I want to talk about left joins in SQL. If you already haven't watched the previous videos, especially the last two ones, please make sure you do, because the topic of this video is based upon the ideas of the previous videos, right? And over the last two videos, we talked about joins, and joins help us to kind of associate different records from two or more than two tables and then get a single result in the output. In the last video, we talked about inner joins, right? And I told you that the default join in SQL is inner join. And using inner join, only the records which are, linked both in the, second table and in the first table are going to be included in the result set. So in terms of our customers and orders, if there is an order for which there is no customer, or if there is a customer who has not placed any orders, both of these records, both of these types of records will be, disregarded when making the result set. So inner join, right? But in this video, I want to continue and talk about the next type of join, which is the left join. So basically, left join means that all the records from the first table will be included in the result set, even if they do not have a corresponding record in the right table. So suppose that we want to, for example, get all the customers, whether or not they have placed an order. So if they have placed an order, we want to see the information about that order. But if they have not placed an order, we don't care. We want to get the information about that customer in that case also. So this means left join. So basically, this will be the left table, right? And this will be the right table. Now, let me show you how we are going to do that. We are going to create a new query, right? So, as I told you, I want to get all of the customers, whether or not they have placed an order. So if they have an order, we want to see the information of that order. If they don't have an order associated with them, we don't care, right? We want to see the information about those customers as well. So basically, I am going to go and say select, let's say customer ID, customers.customer ID, and customer.customer name. Also, we want to see the order date. We want to see the order date. So orders.order date from customers, right? And as you can probably remember here, we need to do the join. First, let's go with inner join. So I am going to say I want to inner join the customers with the orders, right? And on what field, on what column? On customers.customer ID equals orders.customer ID. Remember, there is a customer ID here in the orders table, which is the foreign key, right? And there is a customer ID here in the customers table, which is the primary key. So the customers table and the orders table are linked to one another using these two fields. So basically, I am taking advantage of this relationship here, and I am joining the customers with the orders. Now let me run and see what we get. So we get an error, customers. This was the error which we have seen before. I actually didn't make any changes to the code. I just, deleted inner and typed it again, and I got the result. So don't worry about that. There's going to be, I don't know, kind of a bug with Visual Studio Code anyway. You see, as exactly, similar to what happened in the previous video, when we use inner join, right, we will only get those customers, right, who have a corresponding order in the orders table, and then for that order we're going to get the order date, right? So this is inner join. This is what we talked about in the last video. But if I change this to left join, let's see what happens. Remember, left join means that all customers or all records from the first table will be included in the result set whether or not they have a corresponding record from the second table or the right table. Why? Because this is the left join. This will be the left table. This will be conceptually the right table, right? So let me run. Again, there's going to be, some bike here. Let me run it again, right? So as you can see, we get all the customers. The customers who have a corresponding order will have their order date as a field. And for all the other customers, we will have the value null, right? So this is the customer who has also placed an order. And then we've got the next customer as well. Also, remember that with left joins, all the records from the left table, from the first table, are included, all the customers, whether or not they have an order. For those who have placed an order, in this case we will get the order date, because here we have specified that we want to get the order date. And for those who have not received, who have not placed an order, we will get the value null for the order date. This is left join, right? And as I told you in the last video, the default is the inner join. So if I delete this and I run this, I get the inner join. That's it. I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If that's the case, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend. If you've got anything to say, just leave a comment in the comment section, and stay tuned. I will see you in the next video.